PLE 6, Week 1 to 2. Be a successful entrepreneur. Let's talk about product. It is something that is manufactured following a process in order to be sold for a profit. And here are the examples of products. Services is a facility supplying a public or market needed or demand. And here are the example of services. Famous successful Filipino entrepreneur. Socorro Ramos, Tony Tan Cactuang, Lucia Tan, and Henry C. Miss Socorro Ramos started working as a sales girl when she was 18 years old in Goodwill Bookstore in Escolta. She was good in selling, that's why she became in charge of the store. When she was married to Jose Ramos, they put up National Bookstore. Her vision was to extend the National Bookstore not only in Luzon, but also in Visayas and Mindanao for cheaper access to books and school supplies. Before, the National Bookstore was a general merchandise store until later on it was selling books, greeting cards, and school supplies. Today, more than 70 national bookstores can be found nationwide. Jollibee was formerly selling Magnolia ice cream, then it was recognized as selling chicken and burger. Tony Tan Cactuang, the president and CEO of Jollibee, is a name to remember, not only here in the Philippines but also in other parts of the world, like USA, Hong Kong, China, Indonesia, and Japan. He had received several awards in the business and the like. The success of Jollibee, according to Mr. Cactuang, is sharing to people what they had achieved. Jollibee had been known to be a happy and hardworking insect, and now it is the favorite place to dine in for many Filipinos, especially the kids. Lucia Tan's story was from rags to riches tale. Before working in the tobacco industry, his business was then a scrap. His dream was to become a scientist, but his fortune was found to him to become an entrepreneur. His hard work made him successful and famous. Now, he owns Asia Brewery, Tanduay, Fortune Tobacco, Philippine Airlines, Allied Bank, and many more. He opened the first Shumart store in 1958 and has been at the forefront of SM Group's diversification into 5 lines of businesses: shopping malls, retail, financial services, real estate development, and tourism-oriented entities such as but not limited to hotels and convention centers. Two people or parties involved in business, the seller and the buyer. Seller owns or manages a store or business, offers goods, products, or services to those who need it, must learn the art of selling, must maintain good relationships with people, patient and courteous toward the prospective customers or buyers. Buyers buys goods or services from the seller. They are also a consumer who makes use of the goods to meet his or her needs or wants and those of his family, and also called the end user because they use the goods or products or services in order to meet their satisfaction.